Hello super users, before you unsubscribe from this totally different video, just hear me out real quickly, because I'm going to be sharing with you some stats and numbers that could really help you get ahead with selling sheet music during the current pandemic. Now all these stats and numbers are coming from my site which I created back in December called Parts and Score for selling sheet music, and this has exploded rapidly in the last month and a half. And I believe like week over week we're growing like 20-30%. So definitely do check it out. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. This is not really going to be an ad, just letting you know it is an option. But all the stats are going to be from sales on the site and how people have uploaded on the site. And if you're curious, this is what it looks like on the inside. But now back to the stats. And so this is going to be focusing on results, and I'm going to be sharing you actual stats with what's selling. These are things that, as far as I know, you cannot currently find from other websites such as Sheet Music Plus, JW Pepper's MyScore, Score Exchange, Music Spoke, Sheet Music Marketplace, New Mixer Shelf, or any of the other ones, as well as I'm going to be sharing with you actual stats on what people are uploading. And what this will allow you to do is it will allow you to get a better picture of what kind of music you need to be writing right now to capitalize on the current situation. And I don't mean that in a way of like how you're going to really take advantage of other people, but more of writing music that is going to be selling a lot better and a lot easier in this new environment where things aren't really being played as much, people aren't performing. And so if you skip now, you're really going to miss out on a lot of valuable data. So first off, this is what's been selling. As you can see, 96% of all pieces are some sort of small ensemble piece or some sort of piece that's really easy to play virtually. For instance, this tiny sliver, this 6%, is only large ensemble pieces, and I suspect those are just people that want to look at different scores. A vast majority is small ensemble pieces. Piano solos are by far one of the largest sectors here. I believe it was something like 28% of all sales have been piano solos. Choir is just a little bit larger than that, and I suspect that's because it's quite easy to set up a virtual choir with your friends. Other small ensemble sales are this category. These include literally every single other small ensemble you can think of, aside from this green section, which is solos which may or may not have piano accompaniment. These are things that people can play on their own. I lump piano solos out into another category because that was by far the largest sector of solos, but these are things like, violin solos that may or may not have accompaniment, flute solos, other things like that. Now, if you compare that to what people are uploading, it tells a completely different story. So this is with the over 750 uploads in the last 6 weeks, and a vast majority of uploads, I believe it was like 38%, are large ensembles. If we go back, only 6% are selling, and 38% of all uploads are large ensembles. And compare that to the smallest sliver over here, which is piano solos, you can see that with certain categories, you have a whole lot better chance of actually selling music, especially if you go on Parts and Score. And I actually ran those numbers, so if you look at percentage sales over percentage uploads, piano, you're 3 times more likely to sell music if you upload any sort of piano solos. Large ensemble is literally 18 times worse than uploading piano solos right now. And as you can see, most people aren't uploading piano solos, they're uploading large ensembles, so you can really get ahead if you do that. Choir, it's 1.81 times to the percentage of sales to the percentage of uploads. Solos is 1.62, so if you're really in this top category, you are going to get ahead by uploading music. So just wanted to share with you a couple of those stats. I promise things will return back to normal, so if you didn't unsubscribe, you will get a actual video tomorrow. But for now, if you want to actually upload to Parts and Score, just partsandscore.com/sell. Links in the description if you want to go there. And feel free to ask me any questions about what you can do with the site, or even if you have feedback or suggestions. I am literally in there every single day making adjustments based on feedback I'm getting from composers just like you. And literally over 75 composers have uploaded hundreds and hundreds of pieces of music, and they are, as far as I can tell, all really liking the experience, so I would recommend it. So that is it for today's video. Let me know if you actually like these stats and numbers, in which case I might do some more every couple months or so, just to help keep you up to date with what's happening.